So this morning, the Voice presenter Emma Willis is in a lot of the papers saying that she's recently been to see a nutritionist after being struck down with digestive problems, things like bloating, as well as fatigue and feeling low. And she was surprised when she realised just how much stress can affect your digestion and, in turn, everything else. More and more research is suggesting that our gut bacteria can influence almost every aspect of our health, from balancing our blood glucose to affecting our mood. So, what can we do to change our inner ecosystem for the better? Catherine Rogers is an integrative therapist and has a new book called Gut Well Soon. It's an all round guide to resetting your gut health, and Catherine joins me now. Good morning, Catherine.
Yeah, good morning.
And we have to say you were born and bred in the North East, so it's lovely to have you on BBC Newcastle.
Yeah, pleased to be back.
Fabulous to have you. Now, exactly what is, I hope I said the title right there, integrative therapist.
Well, what it means is you can, if you had a mental health problem, you normally either get a talking therapy or you go to the doctor and get some drugs. What I'm doing now in my work is saying, well, if you want to come and work with me, then you have to pay attention to diet, exercise, sleep hygiene, stress reduction, like Emma was talking about. So, because the results are so much better.
Right, okay. So it takes in a whole load of stuff, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, let's talk about the book then, Gut Well Soon, which I very much like the title for that.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what the book's about.
Well, it's a jargon-free guide to everything about gut health. It's backed up. Every chapter has 50 to 60 academic references, but the actual book is very easy to read and to understand, and explains why the gut bacteria is so important and all the special jobs it does. Go through some of them, producing serotonin, and the gut's crucial to metabolism, the immune system, energy levels, expression of our genes, and it's all backed up by academic research. So there's no rubbish in there. There's nothing, no guessing.
So it's true to say then that basically the gut can, if you get that right, it can improve your mood, it can improve your mental health, all through what we eat.
Yeah, it helps you lose weight, improve energy, heal depression, anxiety. It's got the gut-brain axis through the vagus nerve will definitely, if your gut bacteria is compromised, it will affect your emotions, create unwanted cravings. The interesting thing is the research on the gut bacteria since 2010 has literally gone vertical, and scientists are investigating it a lot. They don't know the exact jobs of thousands of bacteria, but they do know that when people have an imbalance, it's indicated in a lot of conditions.
Wow. Is it true?
Yeah.
You say you've cured your own migraines this way as well?
Well, I mean, I used to have 3 or 4 a week. My sympathy goes up to anywhere with migraines. I'm down to about 2 or 3 a month. And you can deal with that.
So what kind of things should we be eating then, Catherine, if we want to have a healthier gut? What sort of things should we concentrate on?
Simply put, our gut bacteria eat fibre. We don't, they do. And when they eat the fibre, they produce the neuroactive substances that connect with the immune system. So, I mean, actually, I didn't want to just write a book. I've created an online program, which is 4 weeks worth of recipes, which you can log on and you could be vegan who didn't eat celery. I don't mind what you eat. I have no judgment to make. And then you can put in what your health condition is. You could have any sort of health condition, cardiovascular. You could have high blood pressure, and it will produce recipes appropriate to that condition. And it's having a great take up with doctors because they only get 10 minutes in surgery with people. And someone walks in pre-diabetic and they'll say, you've got to eat better. And people walk out and they go, like you just said to me, how?
Yeah.
But if I was going to say one thing, just half your plate, veg, and a lot of diversity. The Reset Your Gut program, the RYG Health program that I put together, we have 12 different varieties per day. And it's really practical. It's costed through standard product at supermarkets. There's no health food stuff in there.
Right.
It's feeding those bacteria. If you don't feed them, they can't do the job.
Some people swear by probiotics and things. I mean, what are probiotics and are they actually helpful, Catherine?
Okay, so all the gut you're talking about, the fibre I was talking about are prebiotics. Probiotics are bacteria. I'd suggest to people before they start buying probiotics that they actually feed the bacteria they've got. And then if they want to use a probiotic, if they feel that, if they want to try it, then go and get some, I'm allowed to say a trade name. So, you don't have to go to a nutritionist to go and get one. You can go and get something like Probio 7. It, it has I've done research on it. It's got a great array. There's other ones on the internet, but, just feed your gut bacteria first, and remember that your stomach is full of hydrochloric acid. So that guy who swallowed that thing that came out the other end.
The AirPod. Yeah.
That is so impressive, because imagine the acid it went through. So it's really impressive. But if you're going to do probiotics and fermented food, just make sure, like, for example, fermented food has to be good quality and covered in fat, even to get through your stomach to your gut.
Yeah.
So, don't get sold by, I'm probably on a sticky wicket here, but eat a lot of veg and fibre, half your plate.
Well, the book, if you want more, the book is Gut Well Soon by Catherine Rogers, and of course that online course. And what's the website? Where would we find that?
ryghealth.com.
Brilliant, really interesting to chat to you, Catherine. Thank you so much. Catherine Rogers there, talking to me at BBC Newcastle, Radio for the North East. So half a plate of vegetables and a lot of variety. Some really easy advice to follow, isn't it? Unless, of course, you're one of those people who only likes beige foods.